guys, it's Niki Jabbour for Troy-Bilt Canada, and today I want to talk about a very easy to grow bulb that anybody can plant for fall and winter and holiday color, and that is Paperwhites. Paperwhites are a type of tropical daffodil, and this is a Paperwhite bulb here. Pretty typical. When you buy them, you'll see they have an elongated neck, and usually they're already starting to sprout, but that's okay. It might look like it's going a little curvy right now, but these guys straighten up really quickly once you plant them. And again, these are very easy bulbs to grow. Even if you've never planted anything before, I promise you can grow Paperwhites. I will mention though that when they flower, the delicate white flowers do have a very strong fragrance. I love it. If you're sensitive to fragrances, you might not want to grow Paperwhites. You might rather plant something like Amaryllis for holiday and winter color. But if you do want a nice fragrant bulb to grow indoors, Paperwhites are the perfect bulb to plant now. So Paperwhites take about 4 to 6 weeks to bloom once they're planted. So you want to plant them around a month before the holidays if you're looking for that color. And usually I buy around 24 bulbs. And I stagger plant them. Every couple weeks I'll plant up another pot so that really I have months of beautiful Paperwhites blooming inside my home. So these are Paperwhite bulbs and it's time to plant them. There are 2 main ways you can plant Paperwhite bulbs. One, in a pot of potting mix, just like this guy. And I kind of like pots that look a little aged, so this is an actual terracotta bulb pan, and I really love it because it's got that aged look already, which I think kind of adds to the whole look of the Paperwhite display. But you can also grow them in pebbles and like a glass container like this. And I tell you what, you can grow, Paperwhites in a shallow tray, pretty much any kind in water, as long as it doesn't have holes and will make a mess in your home. Any type of container that will hold the water. But I like these tall glass vases because Paperwhites tend to flop over as they grow. They'll grow maybe about 18 inches tall when they're all flowering, and that's kind of heavy and they can fall over. You can make a little support for them with some sticks or branches to hold them upright, but if you have a tall container already, it's going to hold those upright and you don't have to worry about Paperwhites flopping over. So for me, I really enjoy planting them in a container like this. So let's get to the planting. I'm going to show you how to plant them in a pot of potting mix as well as a container with pebbles and water. Okay, so let's start by planting our Paperwhites in just a simple terracotta pot with some potting mix. As you can see, I've already put a little potting mix in here. I've filled it about 2/3 full of potting mix. So if you're not sure how much to add, the bulbs, once planted, you're going to have part of the top, the neck, sticking out of the soil. So you can kind of hold your bulb onto the soil to get a sense of how deep to put the mix into your container. So this is perfect. So this is about 2/3 full, and I'm going to arrange these Paperwhite bulbs just like this. I mean, it couldn't be any easier. I'm just gently pressing them in the soil, and you can plant them quite close together, whether they're in pebbles or in potting mix. So as you can see, I'm probably going to be able to fit about, I would say, 7 Paperwhite bulbs in this pot. And this is going to bloom in just probably about a month or so, depending on the temperature of the room and the amount of light you give it. So you can see those Paperwhite bulbs are now placed in their soil. I'm going to take a bit more potting mix and just kind of work it around the bulbs a little bit, just burying them so that the top maybe quarter or so of the bulb and the neck is still exposed. And then once you finish adding your potting mix to your container, press it down a little bit, you're going to want to give it a water. And then you can place this in a bright spot with indirect light that's kind of warm, at least 70 degrees. And this will help start the bulbs to produce roots, because as you saw, they don't have any roots right now at all, but it's amazing how quick they produce roots, usually about a week from planting. And if you're not sure if they've produced roots, you'll see the fresh growth coming, or you can give them a gentle tug, and if they're stuck in there, you can tell that they have some roots. And once they're starting to grow and the roots have established, you can move this pot into a sunny window or an area with bright light where they can then take off and grow really well. If you're growing them indoors where there's not a lot of light, it's kind of shaded, you don't have a nice sunny window, expect them to grow a little taller and a little more leggy, which is why sometimes growing them in a container like this is beneficial. You won't have them flopping over. So this Paperwhite, that's planted, done. Super easy, as you saw, it really took no effort whatsoever. So this is planted, and now I want to show you how to grow Paperwhites in a container with pebbles. Okay, well, it's time to plant these Paperwhite bulbs in some pebbles. And again, this is so easy to do. You can get some pebbles, you can buy them, you can just gather them, and you want to put maybe 2 inches or so on the bottom of your container. So I'm just going to place a couple handfuls down here like this. And the pebbles just basically provide support, because as the roots of these plants grow, they'll kind of wind their way down into the pebbles and anchor themselves. So this is really quite easy. So just take these guys, your bulbs, and place them on top of the pebbles. You can kind of nestle them down a little bit, but once I've got these bulbs placed, I'm actually going to add a few more pebbles too. And you know what? Because you can plant paperwhite bulbs so closely together, I'm gonna make sure I get all 5 of these guys in here. Just like that. I mean, again, that took no time at all. And now I'm just gonna sprinkle some pebbles around the bulbs. I'm trying to be careful not to actually hit them too much. But you can see I put these around, put some over here. And again, these will just help anchor the bulbs and prevent them from flopping over. But also, again, my secret, using a high-sided container is one of the best ways to prevent your paperwhites from flopping over, as well as giving them plenty of light. And if your house is really, really warm, that also can encourage a lot of, green growth, fresh growth that does tend to flop over. But again, paperwhite's easy to grow, and now that we've planted these in the pebbles, you see how they're kind of just, you've got the bottom layer of 2 inches of pebbles, the paperwhite bulbs, a few more pebbles, we add the water. And I want to add enough water, let me kind of bend down and take a peek, so that it reaches the bottom of the bulbs. I don't want to have the bulbs sitting in water. That's not good. We don't want them to rot. We just want the water to come to the bottom of the bulbs where they can produce their roots. See there now, the water is at the bottom of the bulbs. And then I'm going to watch this every couple days. I'm going to top up with just a little more water. And after about a week or so, you're going to see those roots coming. They're going to wind their way around the pebbles, and then your paperwhites are going to grow. So easy, so quick to do. Are you going to grow paperwhites this year?